Today I have a 2013 Toyota RAV4. It's got a P1456, indicating a slow leak in the evaporative emission system. So I told him, well, we got to start with the gas cap. He already did that. Get it from Toyota? Yep, he got it from Toyota. So the light keeps coming on. And when the light comes on, he disconnects the battery, which you really shouldn't do that. Just get yourself a code reader. You're going to disconnect your battery at any time. You should use a memory saver. I'm going to bidirectionally control the vent shut solenoid. I already checked the purge control valve right up in here, but got to take quite a bit of stuff out of the way to get to that valve under there. It's just under the driver's side seat there, basically. So, but when I hook up my smoke machine, I'm going to hook it up right up to the purge control hose there, because I do not see a test port anywhere on this vehicle. Usually they have a test port, but not in this case. So we're going to look at all the other hoses and lines and everything. So I'm going to get this up in the air and we're going to pull the cover off. Okay, I have the covers off here on the floor. I've seen these covers just get completely full of mud on these RAV4s. It's like the older they are, the more mud gets in there. So visually, I've checked all the vent hoses. This has got a long stretch right here. Comes all the way back. But instead of exposing all of the plumbing that goes up to the fuel filler up here, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, first off, go after the vent valve, which is right here. And we're going to check that for functionality. I've seen them click or heard them click and thinking that they're all good, but you gotta really hook a tester up to it and put some smoke in there. A lot of times you can get the valve separate from the canister, and I tell you what though, I would not recommend getting them aftermarket, because I had an issue with a Toyota Corolla. I used one off, I got offline aftermarket, and it was not right. Customer waited too long to tell me about it. The light came back on. She waited 3 months to tell me, and then I couldn't return it. So anyway, I'm going to hook my smoker up to this and see what we've got. I can't see any issues with these lines here at all, obviously. But we're gonna hook the smoker up. And, we're gonna see what we got. The Smoke Pro all hooked up here. So I'm gonna push that button and turn the air up a little bit in it, so we get some flow going there. So that valve is closed right now. Okay, so that's leaking by. Now I'm going to try and do this, folks, with one hand here. I got my scan tool here, so I'm going to activate that on. Or actually off, because it's on now, and watch the flow change. Sorry about that. Watch the flow change. See that? All right, so that vent is open. Now we're going to go, I'm going to close it. So that valve, first off, is suspected bad. It's not sealing. That's the likely first cause of this slow evap leak in this RAV4. So now I'll go back All right, so I'm going to trigger it back open. See that? So that's the first thing we're going to recommend. Usually you can just replace that valve. Sometimes you got to replace the whole unit, and it's not cheap. I really like to get this stuff through Toyota. Smoke's taking my breath away here. So I'm going to pause here, and we're going to get a price on this and see if it's available aftermarket just for that valve. I don't believe that it's going to be the whole canister at this point in time, but we're going to have to see. All right, so I really wanted to show you how to replace that evap canister on this 2013 RAV4, but for financial reasons, the customer's going to hold off for a while. And I don't blame them for the price of the part, the whole canister that it needs to fix the problem. So 1456 code, you always start with a gas cap like this gentleman did. He used an OEM Toyota gas cap. Very good. Don't buy an aftermarket gas cap and try that, because yes, indeed, it might be the gas cap is a problem, but if you put an aftermarket one on there and the seal doesn't meet properly, it's going to cause the light to come on and you're going to think the gas cap didn't fix it, and then you're going to be chasing your tail for a while. So with the canister, this isn't one from this vehicle. This is from a Corolla, but this is similar to the RAV4 here. This is actually a leak detection pump, but the vent valve on this RAV4 is not replaceable itself. You have to get the whole canister, just under $500. And so that's why he's going to hold off on that. I says, look, I'd let it slide for a little while, take some time, recover from Christmas, pay off your credit card bills. I would almost try and find a used one, a known good used one from a salvage yard, to be honest with you, for the price of these things. And, you know, I mean, a small evap leak to the environment is not going to be the end of the world. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Hey, so if you like this video, you know what to do if you want. I'm not going to beg you to do it, but if this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, that's all I'm out here to do. I appreciate you. Have a great night and drive careful.